Hello everyone. We've had a lot of people asking us about our bucket list, and that's what we're here to do today. Thought it was such a beautiful day. We're sitting out on our deck. Hopefully one of many times this coming summer where we could be out there enjoying these gorgeous days. We have an awning that we can put out when it's raining a little bit. We got a gas grill and a charcoal grill. I hope to use that a lot this year because I love to grill out. And that is actually part of my bucket list, is just be able to grill out more often and enjoy that time. But anyway, so we got back here a nice little bucket that Rosie's holding and a list of different things that we hope to do. A lot of them are just very simple things actually, but the main goal here is to create as many family memories as we can. So we're going to let each person here pull out one as we go around and just read off those items of what we have so far. So Rosie, why don't you go first?
Go on the Mississippi River on a pontoon.
Yeah, so that's very simple. The girls have been wanting to go out on the river and enjoy boat rides, and that's been one of the things on our bucket list. And we've already had some people offer us to take us out there even multiple times, so we're looking forward to those trips. Yeah. And actually they offered without even knowing this was on our list. That's the beauty of it. We got several of these things answered already that nobody knew about, and they've already offered it to us. So we're going to let Teresa go next. Oh, by the way, this is Buster. Oh, baby boy.
He wanted to be a part of it today.
Doing things?
Doing things as a family in the local area.
So very simply, there's just so much to do in our area to spend time together doing those things and having a good time. Whether it be going to the caves in the area, going out to the river, going to the parks, going to the river walk, etc. Iris, you're up next.
All right, so next one. We as a family want to go to an arcade.
This goes back to something that at school the girls missed out on because they were sick, and they've always wanted to go to an arcade where you can win prizes and so forth. Now we know it was the Grand Harbor has that down there, so that might be a place where we go where they can just go play games for the day and turn those tickets in for prizes.
Oh, and the back pocket. I forgot about the back pocket too.
Not familiar with them.
Yeah, that would be a new one.
Okay.
Yeah, that would be fun.
There you go, my love.
Thank you.
All right. Grand Harbor Water Park. There we go. I'll take those. Go ahead, Rosie. You're up again.
Magnet fishing.
Magnet fishing. A lot of you won't know what magnet fishing probably is. We bought one last year because it's something Rose has been watching on YouTube videos that she wanted to do it. And there's different types and so forth, but we got this magnet. It's about that big around, hooked to a very heavy rope, and the magnet itself is supposed to lift up to 600 pounds. So what we do is we go down by the docks and so forth and just throw it out there and see what we can find that people drop, whether it be bolts or something that might have fell off a trailer, or boats or cell phones that fell in the water, keys, etc. And sometimes you come up with some pretty neat stuff. So just something that'd be kind of fun and interesting to do.
All right,
There
because
you
then we
go.
don't want to pull them out again.
Yeah.
Put it in my pocket.
Oh, sure. Oh, Buster.
Go to an amusement park.
Go to an amusement park. So pretty simple. And actually, that's one of those things we'll be doing here in a couple months probably. We'll talk about that more a little bit later.
All right, next. We want to go stargazing. So, do you guys know any great spots in the area?
I have a telescope.
Teresa has a telescope. She loves looking at the stars. So, stargazing areas, friends. Do you know some really good ones? We want to go check them out.
Okay. Alrighty. Ice fishing. Okay. I guess we're gonna go fish for ice cubes. And actually, I have all the fishing gear. It's getting a little late this year, so we can still get out this year, but maybe next year we'll see what happens. But I do have all the gear. We just need to get out there and do it.
That's right. If you know some nice ice fishing spots, put your comments below and let us know.
Oh, go on a plane ride.
Yes, that's one of the ultimate things. I just want to go on a nice plane ride, whether it be around the area or to someplace.
All right.
Bird watching.
Bird watching. Very simple. Knowing that I can't do a whole lot, we're just a little hobby we're looking at just taking up so we go out in the wilderness, enjoy the birds. And we have a beautiful area right around here that we can, because where we live at, we're kind of in the country, but we're still in town. So we have eagles fly right by our windows at different times and just great enjoyment. Good, Jerry.
And again, if you guys know some great spots to go bird watching, or maybe you have a book that you absolutely love that helps with this fun hobby, let us know. Let us know in the comments below. All right. Next, go to Alaska to see the Aurora Borealis, so the Northern Lights.
That's a big one. That's something we all want to do. So hopefully we'll be able to get that opportunity in. We will see if that one works out for us.
Yep.
All right. As a family, go to the beach. Well, this kind of goes with that one earlier, the amusement park, because we have been given by some friends who want to remain anonymous. We've been given a week's stay at a condo down in Orange Beach, Alabama, which is going to be right on the Gulf of Mexico, right on the beach. So we got a whole week where we get to enjoy the beach. There's an amusement park down there, a lot to do. So, and this was something they just out of the blue gave to us. They did not know this stuff was on our list. They stopped by here one day and offered it to us. Praise God. They are such beautiful people and very great people. So, okay.
Yeah, thank you so much. All right, Rose, your turn.
The Dubuque County Fair.
Yeah. It's been, we know the fair's here every year, and we've never taken the girls. It's one of those things I kind of want to do just some night because of all the beautiful lights, and it's just fun to go out and wander around, play some of the games. The kids go on some of the rides. So that's on our list. We want to go out and enjoy a night there where it's a beautiful night, the lights are all going, and just have a good time.
And get a Dubuque County Fair lemonade and funnel cake.
Deep sea fishing.
Deep sea fishing. Now that's one of mine that I want. And again, when we're down at the Orange Beach, they do have those opportunities down there. They not real bad in price, but we're talking like $400 on up, and we gotta make sure we can find a boat that can get on and off safely. So that's something we are looking at doing. Whether we get the opportunity or not, we'll see when we get down there. But hopefully, because it's just something I've always wanted to do.
All right, next. Go on a train ride in Wisconsin.
And it really doesn't have to be anywhere. I mean, it doesn't have to be Wisconsin specifically, but I do know of different ones in Wisconsin, and it's something we just all want to do.
I'm sorry.
Just enjoy one of those old steam locomotives as possible. All right. Mississippi River Museum. Well, we're all familiar with that one, I think. It's a wonderful, fun place to go, and it's one of those things we're hoping maybe to get a year-long pass so we can just go down there on those off days or whatever and enjoy it. Just get out of the house sometimes, because that's the big thing, and we know there's so much to do down there. And I apologize, my eyes keep blinking because the sun's out, and I'm not going to regret that one. We're going to enjoy it.
That's also why I'm wearing a hat.
All right, Rose.
The 4th Street Elevator.
Just another simple one out there. We know there's so much to do in town, and the girls love going up and down on that, and I haven't been up on it since I was a kid, I don't think. I know Kelly's taken the girls a couple times, but
You
Just
went on it once with us.
I don't remember going out with you.
I remember.
Okay, I'm wrong. Imagine that, me, wrong. Doesn't happen.
Go to Timberlake Resort in Mount Carroll, Illinois.
Okay, Timberlake is a beautiful resort. Some of you out there be familiar with it. They have a theater across the road from the campgrounds and stuff, but they have a beautiful lake where we can go fishing. You don't need a fishing license because it's privately owned. Canoe rentals, paddleboat rentals. They have a beautiful swimming pool, which I will be able to get in and out of because they have steps with a railing going into it. We've gone there just about every year. We missed last year because of COVID, And we just actually placed our reservations to go there this past week, right?
Yep.
Yeah, so we have a cabin that's pretty much handicap accessible, so I get in and out without a whole lot of problem. And main thing for me is just be able to sit out there and look out over the lake and have that morning coffee and that afternoon beer.
All right, next. On our way down to Alabama, we want to visit the EWTN Chapel.
I am a huge fan of Mother Angelica. I love her shows, Mother Angelica Live. Of course, she's been passed away a few years ago now, but her classic, her humor, anybody could relate to her. She's got beautiful humor, and yeah, I love it. She will tell you how it is, and she has no qualms about it. Anybody has seen any of her shows or seen her, they know what I'm talking about. And I just want to go down and visit the chapel and pay my respects. All right.
Almost at the end.
This is upside down, so I guess we can't do that. Camping in Swiss Valley. We want to do a little camping. We get an opportunity to. So we'll see how that goes. Kelly's parents have a camper. They've already said we can use it anytime we want. That's probably we'll try to do a few trips like that just to get out, again, enjoy the area.
Visit family and friends near and far.
So yeah, we have a lot of family and friends everywhere that we want to go visit or have them come visit us. And you's out there, you're bored, you want to stop by some afternoon, just stop on by. If we have something going on, we'll let you know. But everybody's always welcome anytime. You know, and it helps pass the day because there's some days I'm just sitting here twiddling my thumbs without very little to do. One of the things visiting family, or I should say friends afar, is a friend of ours, somebody Kelly knew for a long time. They have recently bought a cidery down in Winterfest, Iowa, and he and his wife have invited us down there for the weekend. I believe it's a grand opening weekend, if I'm not mistaken. Not sure about that. But anyway, they invited us down. They're putting us up for the weekend, and they're arranging tours of the bridges of Madison County. Never seen the movie, but we're supposed to watch it before we go. But we're looking forward to that weekend as well.
Creative Adventure Lab.
I don't know much about it. They've been to it, and they want to go to that again here in Dubuque. So that's something we'll be doing.
They have a huge rock wall.
Yes, the monkey in the bunch. She never stops jumping and going.
That's right. All right, next one. Visit the Henry Dorley Zoo in Nebraska.
Now, Kelly and the girls have been to a zoo or two, but I have not had the opportunity to go with them because I've been working most of the time, 5-6 days a week. The opportunity has presented itself. And Henry Dorley Zoo is one the boys kind of wanted to go to. And Teresa and Rosie both belong to Heritage Girls, and I believe there's an event going on out there that we're looking at as being part of the Heritage Girls, which, for those of you who don't know, American Heritage Girls is the Catholic same as the Girl Scouts type of thing. I can't think how I want to say it, so you can
Yeah.
probably put it better, but
Yeah.
basically their answer to the Girl Scouts, and it's a great thing. And just go visit the zoo and see my relatives.
Dad. Relatives. At a zoo?
All right. Oh, do a winery bus tour. Girls not included. This is an adult only one. We're looking at there's so many wineries in our area between Iowa, Illinois, and Wisconsin and so forth, that we're looking at getting a van, a couple vans, whatever we need to, and just a group of us friends going out and sampling a couple wines.
There's 2 left.
All right.
2 left. And this one.
Go ahead and pick one. Just go ahead and pick one.
Want to do last
Nope,
one?
you got the last one.
Laura Ingalls Wilder Museum in Burr Oak.
Oh, Rose, can you and I trade, please?
Yeah, let Teresa do that one. That was her choice.
Hold on here. We have a little glitch in the system. We'll be right back after this message.
He's kidding. We just wanted to switch things.
I was going to put on a beer commercial, but okay.
Oh, date nights, yeah. Here.
Go to the Grand Canyon.
Yeah, another place I've always wanted to go to, and Teresa brought it up. It's like, yeah, that is something I would love to do. It's such a beautiful place. Never been there, and hopefully we can make our way there. Maybe on our trip to Alaska. Who knows? All right, Teresa.
Visit the Laura Ingalls Wilder Museum in Burr Oak, Iowa.
Yeah, we saw that on our way up to the mail. We go right past it, and Teresa's gotten into the, what is it called? Which books are those?
The Little House books.
Okay, In the Big Woods, that's what they're called. I was thinking of
Well,
Little House on the
Little-
Prairie, but
Yeah.
No,
we all know it.
it's actually called the Little House series.
Little House series. Okay, good enough. I stand corrected again. Imagine that, me corrected twice by my young, beautiful daughters. I am so lucky. And now to be corrected by my most beautiful wife. Go ahead, dear.
Last, but certainly not least, date nights for Mark
Yeah, so
and I.
you lady, for you and I. I'm just kidding.
Dad! That's a mom!
Because I love her so much. No.
Yeah,
just did that.
Just- Yeah, I know. They're good with it. So anyway, yeah, date nights. We just want to be able to get out and enjoy some time alone together. You know, whether we've gone down a couple of times to like Stone Cliff, go out to dinner, and then go for a walk along the river, which now she can push me around because she's got to push me in a wheelchair if we do that. She's a born natural for that, by the way. But just different things like that. So, you know, as Kelly said earlier with comments, if you have suggestions for a nice date night, you know, throw it in the comments. It's something we can think about and consider. You know, our money is very limited, so we will be limited what we can do there because we got a lot of expenses coming in with medical bills, medical equipment, just making house payments and so forth. But we're going to get as many of these things done as we can. And as I said, we've already been given several things like the tours on the river on the pontoon, to going down to Orange Beach, Alabama, which are both wonderful guests. Other people have offered us other things as well. And so it's just a matter of getting the time to do it and making sure we are mindful too what we do and how much we're spending and doing this stuff. You know, and some of my goals are just right here on the deck. I love sitting out here on the deck, grilling out. Got 2 grills behind me, one gas grill for that quick and easy, the other one a nice Weber charcoal grill over here that I hope to utilize more this year. I'll be home. Couldn't do a lot of grilling this past year because with COVID, had me working a lot, so Kelly usually had supper prepared by the time I got home. So maybe we'll do a little bit of that, and I can sit out here and grill and have a glass of water or two. Yeah, we'll go with that.
and then you guys can come and visit. And he loves to grill. As long as he can get to the grill and still do it, he will be making food for you too. Come have a drink with us and have some time with us. So
We'll like it right now. All right, so thank you very much, and that is not really everything on our bucket list because other things are going to pop up that we're going to want to do. And if somebody out there has a nice suggestion of something we can do as a family, or Kelly and I can as a date night, we are open to different ideas and suggestions. Our main thing really is just create those memories while we can. After this summer, who knows what condition I'll be in, how easy I'll be able to get around. We just hoping we get through the summer and to really be able to do a lot of things together. And we're going to enjoy this time because this is the time God has given us. And I trust it's going to be a beautiful year. God has given us so much already. He has provided so much through this early parts of this with great family and friends, people stepping up. Unbelievable how many cards I've received, we've received, and different gifts of different sorts, meals. People have come and just dropped off meals for us. It's all greatly appreciated. And the only thing we ever ask anybody wants to give to us in any ways, just make sure it's not somebody else that you know that might need it more than us. You know, because right now we are doing pretty good overall. You know, and it's going to get harder as we get into this, but we'll get through it because we know we will. God has given us those graces. He's shown his hand already so much. So God bless you all. Thank you. Y'all have a great weekend. Enjoy it. Sounds like we're going to be up in the 40s this coming week. So probably be out here on the deck a little bit enjoying that in these warmer times of the day. We'll talk to you later.
God bless you guys.
Bye.
Bye.
Like, I want to say goodbye too.